Yo, 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 what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right. So shout out to everybody who is in the building early. As always, it is great to see each and every one of you. If you guys can hear me okay, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you cannot hear me, then give me a thumbs down or an angry face, or I guess I won't hear anything because you won't be able to hear me saying this. Right? Shout out to y'all, man. It's good to see everybody, man. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to shout out everybody who's in the building early. Shout out to Miss Nisi enforcing the spam. I got some new membership emojis coming since you guys have been killing it on the memberships. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make some spam enforcement emojis. I'm going to make like enforcement emojis. I'm going to make duck it enforcement emojis. We're going to make a whole bunch of emojis. Shout out to people who've been buying the merch, man. Like I dropped some new merch and I didn't even know anybody knew about it. And a couple items have been picked up already, man. So shout out to y'all. I hope y'all really enjoy the merch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Nisi for enforcing those the spam. Make sure y'all throw some flames in the chat for her. Shout out to Scylla T. Shout out to Kevin Smith. Shout out to Black Spider. Shout out to PJ Allen. Shout out to Catsy. Throw some like enforcement in the chat for Catsy. Shout out to my man Eddie Longs. My man 1-2 Gossip in the house. Yo, make sure y'all go and sub 1-2 Gossip's channel. That's my man right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Guillory, what's good with it, bro? Shout out to my man Win Loser Rug enforcing the likes. Make sure y'all show him some love. Shout out to Jesse Pears. Good to see you as always, bro. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Jesse's channel also. If somebody could put a link in the chat for Jesse's channel. I always forget that Jesse streams. You know what I'm saying? My apologies. We need to start, you know what I'm saying, showing Jesse some support because he over there doing good things, man. So please make sure y'all show him some love and go, you know what I'm saying, run the numbers up on his content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man AB Promotions is in the building. We got Catsy in the house, like enforcing. Shout out to Shelly. All right. Shout out to everybody, man. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to AB. AB said Rob sounds well rested. I've been working, bro. I'm one of those kind of people. I have negative, like if I get lazy, then I need more laziness time. If I'm not lazy and I'm like on the grind, then I need less rest. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you give me my little, you know what I'm saying? Give me my little comfortable chair position, fall asleep for about a half hour. Bam, we back on it. You know what I'm saying? And a cup of coffee. I'm good. Shout out to my man Embrace Villainy. What's good with it? Yo, make sure y'all go check out Embrace Villainy channel too. Embrace Villainy said, do we get cookies for shout outs? If y'all want to put some cookie emojis in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Check out the cookie emojis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to link all of the Andrew Tate content that I have in this video once the after stream stuff is done. Hopefully they approve this with the green dollar sign so that as you're watching the video, you can check out some of the past content on Andrew Tate and see where we are. Apparently, some new issues have mounted for Andrew Tate. They went and tried to raid his house again. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen because she dropped some info about this in the Discord. If y'all not part of the Discord, take a moment, hit that link that's pinned in the chat and join the Discord. Also, if my mods could do me a favor, we got a live stream on Undocumented coming up tomorrow. If y'all could drop the link in the chat for the premiere window for the Undocumented live stream and, you know, just watch the rest of the streams all the way through. It'll take you everywhere you need to go for the rest of the day. And just talking with TD and Rob. Just talking with TD and Rob, y'all, today at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So if that's something y'all interested in, if one of the mods can put the link for just talking with TD and Rob, we're gonna have a good time over there too. All right. So let's see what your boy in the Matrix is up to. All right. Police raid Andrew Tate's home in Romania as new allegations emerge involving minors. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Now let me ask you guys a question. How many of you all think that this is real? If you think that this is real, give me a thumbs up. If you guys think that this is just smoke, then give me a thumbs down. As far as Andrew Tate, though, I'm pretty sure y'all agree with Brother Dotson.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real. Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
If y'all agree with Brother Dotson, throw some flames in the chat. I know y'all agree with Brother Dotson. Brother Dotson don't miss. Brother Dotson don't miss. He said, hide your kids, hide your wife. Andrew Tate coming for all of them. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says masked police officers. And you guys remember when TD was telling us about the police with the ski mask. So you know it's for real because the ski mask police officers was out there. in Romania carried out fresh raids early Wednesday at the home of divisive internet influencer Andrew Tate, who is awaiting trial on charges of human trafficking, rape, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. Now, here's my question. Does anybody know what the name of this alleged criminal gang is that Andrew Tate has started? What I'm surprised about is that they haven't really got him on like the market manipulation stuff with the crypto that he does. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm surprised about. Because he does a lot of that. Romania's anti-organized crime agency, DIICOT, said it was searching 4 homes in Bucharest and nearby Ilfov County, investigating allegations of human trafficking, the trafficking of minors. Look at all these. Human trafficking, the trafficking of minors, sexual intercourse with a minor, influencing statements, and money laundering. The agency added that hearings will later be held at its headquarters. Now, as far as the other stuff goes, I'm not too sure. However, I think that the most likely thing that they would be able to get him on is probably something involving the money. Probably something involving the money. Shout out to Torian. Torian says, and this is who Candace lumps herself in with. Yep. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So now here says Tate's spokesperson, Mita Petrescu, said in response to the raids that although charges in the search warrant are not yet fully clarified, they include suspicions of human trafficking and money laundering, and added that his legal team is present. Petrescu did not address the allegations involving minors. Dozens of police officers and forensic personnel were scouring Tate's large property on the edge of the capital, Bucharest. During the entire criminal process, the investigated persons benefit from the procedural rights and guarantees provided by the Code of Criminal Procedure, as well as the presumption of innocence, DIICOT noted in this statement. The 37-year-old Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan, both former kickboxers and dual British-U.S. citizens who have amassed millions of social media followers, were arrested in 2022 near Bucharest along with 2 Romanian women. Romanian prosecutors formally indicted all 4 last year. They have denied the allegations. Now, here goes my question. When is this going to go to trial? Because doesn't it seem like this has been going on for a long time? It seems like this has been going on for a very long time, doesn't it? So, like, I'm just curious, when is something gonna get done about this? Shout out to Tampa Supreme. What's good with it, bro? When is something gonna ever get done about this? You know what I'm saying? So now here, my computer is going slow as hell. Petrescu said late Wednesday that the Tate brothers have been detained for 24 hours, which is the maximum that DIICOT can hold him without a judge approving a request by prosecutors for a longer period. As of yet, no proposal has been submitted by the prosecution, she said. As the brothers were ushered from their home into a police van outside, Andrew Tate complained to reporters that the case was progressing too slowly. What I've done wrong, who knows, he claimed. Okay. Andrew Tate is known for expressing quote unquote misogynistic views online and has amassed 9.9 million followers on the social media platform X, and has repeatedly claimed that prosecutors have no evidence against him and that there is a political conspiracy to silence him. He was previously banned from various social media platforms for misogynistic views and hate speech. Okay. In April, the Bucharest tribunal ruled that the prosecutor's case file against the 4 met the legal criteria and that a trial could start, but did not set a date for the trial to begin. That ruling came after the legal case had been discussed for months in the preliminary chamber stages, a process in which the defendants can challenge the prosecutor's evidence and the case file. After the Tate brothers' arrest in 2022, they were held for 3 months in police detention before being moved to house arrest. They were later restricted to the Bucharest and Ilfov counties and later to all of Romania. Last month, a court overturned an earlier decision that allowed the Tate brothers to leave Romania as they awaited trial. The earlier court ruled on July 5th that they could leave the country, as long as they remained within the 27-member European Union. The decision was final. Okay. In March, the Tate brothers also appeared at the Bucharest Court of Appeal in a separate case after British authorities issued arrest warrants over allegations of sexual aggression in a UK case dating back to 2012 through 2015. The appeals court granted the British request to extradite the Tates to the UK, but only after legal proceedings in Romania had concluded. All right, so thank goodness I could stop sharing this, because this was making everything slow down. So what do y'all think about that? What I'm really curious about, I'm always curious when these things take so long to get started. To me, when they take a long time like this to get started, it's real suspect. Now, like I said, if you ask me, the thing that they could probably get him on the easiest would be the money laundering. That would probably be the easiest thing for them to get him on. Especially with all of the shady crypto stuff that he does. You know what I'm saying? My bad, you guys. My computer is going real slow. And real quick, if you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, please take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit that bell. And also, please share this stream to your social media. All right. So this came out today. All right. Romanian prosecutors ask court to extend detention of influencer Andrew Tate. Now, let me ask you guys this. What does that mean? What does that mean? Romanian prosecutors have requested that Andrew Tate be detained for 30 more days. The internet personality's representative said on Thursday, after he was among 6 people taken into custody in an investigation into human trafficking and sexual exploitation. Okay. The former professional kickboxer and his brother Tristan were among 6 people detained on Wednesday for an initial 24 hours after Romania's anti-organized crime prosecuting unit, DIICOT, conducted 4 home searches in Ilfov County and the Bucharest municipality. He was already indicted in mid-2023, along with his brother and 2 Romanian female suspects for human trafficking, rape, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women, allegations they denied. Now, again, I want to ask you guys this. How many people think that he's guilty of all of this? If you guys think that he's guilty of all of this, then give me a thumbs up. If you guys do not think that he's guilty of all of this, then give me a thumbs down. That's my question. I don't think that he's helping himself, you know what I'm saying, at all, by the way that he's carrying himself. But at the same time, we got to make sure that all the evidence is straight. And in these type of situations, when the evidence is looking kind of weird, you always got to ask. You know what I'm saying? You always got to ask. So now here it says the Tate brothers have been issued a proposal for 30 days preventative arrest by the Romanian DIICOT, Tate's representative said in a statement, adding that a hearing to decide on the detention would be held at 12 o'clock GMT in Bucharest. The representative did not address the fresh allegations against Tate in the statement and did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Now, what I find interesting is that they haven't even gotten the first case under wraps yet. Shout out to Embrace Villainy. Embrace Villainy brings up a good point. Embrace Villainy says they don't want him to rabbit or be able to destroy evidence they haven't found yet. Yeah, I agree. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. If you ask me, this is kind of similar to the way that they're kind of drawing the Diddy stuff out. And I agree with this also. If you guys agree with this, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. Embrace Villainy says if they had anything, they would have found it the first go around. Yeah, what I think that they would have done was they would have nailed him, got him in custody, right? Got him sentenced, Make sure that they had full hold over him, and then start mounting up the other charges while they're not while they have him locked down in jail. Or in prison. That would make the most sense to me. What this seems like is that they're throwing darts in the dark, and they don't really have anything. Now, here's the thing. I think they want to get him on specific charges, right? And they're not using things that they could possibly get him on because they want to try to get him for the max sentence. Like I said, with the cryptocurrency and all of the weird stuff that he does with the crypto, I'm sure they could find something with that. But they want something more, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. So now here it says, before their latest detention, the brothers had been subject to a travel ban under which they were free to travel within Romania, but not to leave the country. A self-described misogynist, social media influencer Tate has gained millions of fans by promoting a quote-unquote ultra-masculine lifestyle that critics say degenerates women, which I disagree with this. I don't believe that Andrew Tate promotes an ultra-masculine lifestyle. No one who says having sex with heterosexual women for pleasure is promoting anything masculine at all. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember that? Andrew Tate said having sex with women to feel good is LGBTQ. How many people remember when Andrew Tate said that? How you could make a statement like that and that somehow classifies as quote unquote masculine is beyond me. Does anybody agree with that statement here? If you guys agree with that statement, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't agree with that statement, then give me a thumbs down. Shout out to John Guillory. John Guillory said, I remember that foolishness. Yeah. And for anybody who doesn't remember that foolishness, the receipt will be posted on a little card in the right-hand top corner of the video on the replay for people that might need to jog their memories on that. And shout out to everybody that's watching. We got 29 people watching. We got 33 likes. If we could get the likes up to 50, that'd be wonderful. All right. So now here says a post on Tate's account on social media platform X said, all they do is try to damage my name with complete BS without specifying who is being referred to. Now, at the same time, Andrew Tate does a lot to damage his own name. Andrew Tate does not do much to manage his image. I got to agree. I agree 110%. I agree 110% with Tampa Supreme. Tampa Supreme said he promoted a degenerate lifestyle. Not only does he promote a degenerate lifestyle, but then he doubles down on the degenerate lifestyle. And then when he gets called on how ridiculous some of the stuff that he says is, he brushes it off and just says, oh, well, I was just trolling. Bro, you weren't trolling because there's too many receipts of you saying stuff that's just ridiculous and doesn't make sense. And not to mention this dude and his unmitigated and unwarranted use of the N-word, which is just absolutely ridiculous. It's just wild to me. DIICOT said in a statement that it had ordered the detention of 6 people for crimes, including forming an organized criminal group. Now, what the thing is, forming this organized criminal group, I see what they're doing is they're trying to pin this forming an organized criminal group based on the trafficking. I think it would make more sense to try to get him with this organized criminal group and put it to the financial crimes. And then tie the financial crimes to laundering the proceeds from the suspected sex crimes. That would make the most sense to me. I think that this legal team that they have, the reason why this is so tied up like this is because this legal team is kind of trash. Shout out to MD Williams. What's good with it, bro? I think that this legal team that they have is kind of trash. You know what I'm saying? Human trafficking, trafficking of minors, sexual intercourse with a minor, and money laundering. Okay? It said that it had requested that 3 of the detained defendants remain in custody while another one be put under house arrest. According to DIICOT, 2 of the accused used the quote-unquote lover boy method, which involves convincing victims they are in a romantic relationship to force 34 victims into making pornography, which they then sold online for proceeds of over $2.8 million and 887,000 tokens. Okay. The DIICOT alleges that one of the defendants forced a 17-year-old minor to produce pornography in Britain and Romania, creating profits of $1.5 million. Now, see, they have this pegged to an amount of money. Yeah, shout out to Embrace Villainy. They are trying to label his social media company as a criminal organization built on sex trafficking. Yeah, that's what it would seem like to me. I don't know. See, the thing is that I think that the financial crimes would be easier to prove. So to me, if they would make it where everything was organized for the financial crimes, and then use the financial crimes as proof and link each financial crime to an incident where the trafficking and proceeds related to the trafficking can be matched to each, to me that would make more sense. I don't know if they can't do it that way for some type of procedural reason or what, but to me that would be what would make the most sense. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Embrace Villainy. Embrace Villainy says this is the equivalent of going after Bang Bros. Yeah, I think it is. However, depending on the laws and where these things took place, that would contribute to either the ease or the difficulty of getting something like this in trial and getting somebody prosecuted, which is one of the reasons why you got to, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, you got to make sure that you're on point with the laws, or just don't do this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? One of two things, right? You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy a prostitute, if you don't happen to buy one where prostitution is legal, you know what I'm saying, you end up going to jail for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You want to smoke some weed, you smoke some weed where weed's not decriminalized. Well, guess what? You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be going around telling everybody, well, all I did was smoke some weed. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It was that same type of thing where you were going 45 in a 35 mile an hour zone. The best way to not get in trouble for going 45 miles an hour on the street is go 45 miles an hour where the signs say 45 miles an hour. Don't go 45 miles an hour where the signs say 35 or 25. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says it also alleges that the same defendant repeatedly had sexual relations with a 15-year-old victim. Now, you know what I'm saying? If they're able to prove that minor stuff, not looking good. Not looking good. And you know, you can't talk about this stuff without just talking about the contradictions. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is so contradictory. Let me ask you guys this question. How much of this stuff is red pill? You know what I mean? This is the whole Daisy Quinn situation. Or not, what was it? Anna Quinn fit Daisy Chin. Why do Fresh and Fit like them women with the names that last name rhyme? They had the Anna Quinn and then they had the Daisy Chin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Charles Irby. What's good with it, bro? This ain't red pill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to John. John says, you are right, Rob. It's just like how they went after mobsters and got them with tax evasion. Exactly. What you do is, if you're looking for somebody who commits high-profile crimes, you get them tied up and prove a bunch of low-profile crimes. You find the highest low-profile crime, get them on that, hold them to get them separated from their assets, and then hammer them with all of your legal resources while you have them in custody. They're not really doing things strategically, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? Back in court. Andrew Tate is back in court, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me ask you guys this question. When do you all think that this is going to be wrapped up? When are we going to be done with this saga? Doesn't matter to me because, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make some videos on it every time something comes out because why not, right? But, you know, there's always stuff going on all day that you can make videos about. This ain't it. This ain't necessary. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? But when is it going to be over, though, man? Because it's been going on for a long time. I got a lot of videos on the channel about this clown. All the homies got videos about this clown. Shout out to Grind and Motivate. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the first people roasting this dude. You know what I'm saying? When is this nonsense going to be over with this dude? And when and shout out to 50 Cent for asking the question, when is somebody going to check this dude for just the ridiculous and unmitigated N-word use? I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, what's the point of just, you know what I'm saying, continuously being anti-black? Shout out to Torian. You know what I'm saying? Candace Owens' homeboy here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, I don't understand like what the point is. And then they'll go and do all of this insanity and then say, well, the Matrix is coming after. How's the, like, you're bringing the Matrix to yourself. You're bringing the Matrix to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching. We got 37 people in here and we got 38 likes. We got the 1-to-1 popping off, throw the 100s in the chat. I appreciate y'all. If y'all could take a moment, smash that like button and get us to 70, that would be great. Andrew Tate is back in court as new charges emerge. This is an article from BBC. Okay. Romanian prosecutors will ask a court to remand the controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother in custody as they investigate new and serious allegations, including sex with a minor and trafficking underage persons. Okay. The new investigation involves a total of 35 alleged victims, including a woman who was 15 at the time. Now, see, in a statement, Romania's Agency Against Organized Crime, DIICOT, said 6 people had been detained in total, both Romanians and foreigners. The statement says the accused were, quote unquote, grooming vulnerable people who were then housed in different locations and forced to produce pornographic material for online broadcast. Now, here's my question. How are they going to prove that they were, quote unquote, forced? If you ask me, I think that the definition of forced is very key here. Now, let me ask you guys this question. How many of you all think that the people who are involved here were, quote unquote, forced based on our traditional definition and understanding of the word forced? If you guys think that this was a forced situation, give me a thumbs up. If you guys think that it was not a forced situation, then give me a thumbs down. Shout out to DJ Elmo. What's good with you, bro? One of the foreign men accused of forcing a 17-year-old foreign citizen to, quote unquote, perform sexual acts in order to make online video content. He is said to have kept all of the 1.5 million, which is 1.1 million pounds, looks like, in profit. The statement does not name him. Okay. The same man is accused of repeatedly having sexual relations with a girl who was 15 when they met. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Where do you guys think that they got the leads from, the tips from for these allegations? Where do y'all think that they got the leads and the tips from for this stuff? That would be interesting. I'd like to know that. The Tate brothers have previously been charged with human trafficking, yet nothing's happened. And Andrew Tate charged with rape. And again, nothing happened. Awaiting trial on these charges. Okay. The Tate brothers strongly denied any wrongdoing and deny the formal charges they face. These are new and separate allegations. Now, let me ask you guys this question. How many people have seen all of the videos that people have made about Andrew Tate and all of them, quote unquote, self-snitching and all of that? Have you guys seen those videos? Shout out to Carla. What's good with it, Carla? If you guys have seen the Andrew Tate's self-snitching videos, let me know. The reason why I say that is because if they were actually self-snitching, why is this taking so damn long? Why is this taking so long? They should have all of the information necessary. We should be over this by now. We should already have a verdict. We should be on to something new and better. You know what I'm saying? But yet, we're still here in the Andrew Tate saga, and we still got all of the relevant content from the past to substantiate all of the stuff that we're talking about now. And no changes. So something, if you ask me, there's something that's not right when it comes to both law enforcement that's prosecuting this and with the Tates. The Tates are definitely doing something shady. Law enforcement is either highly inexperienced or they're also doing something shady. Now, you guys remember Andrew Tate said about the Romanian government that the Romanian government is extremely shady, and that's one of the reasons why he wanted to set up shop there. So who knows? This could actually be a shakedown. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there because what I'm really trying to figure out is why this isn't wrapped up yet. I'm also trying to figure out why they're mounting even more charges, and they haven't even really gotten anything definitive on the large amount of charges that they had them detained for a month for before. Like it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it seems like it. Shout out to AB. AB says definitely a shakedown. If you guys think that this is a shakedown, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't think that is a shakedown, give me a thumbs down. Remember Red Cafe? Shake down. Shout out to my man Aristopat. What's good with it, bro? Yo, make sure y'all go and check out Aristopat's channel. If one of the mods could throw the link to Aristopat's channel in there, that'd be great. All right, so now here it says, after questioning for several hours at the DIICOT offices, Andrew Tate told the BBC on Thursday that the latest allegations were pathetic and that prosecutors were desperate. He said they had made up a lot, okay? He also said he was accused of, quote-unquote, loverboying the mother of his children, a technique used by criminals to prey on victims' vulnerabilities and then exploit them. A notorious misogynist with a giant online following, Andrew Tate has referred on Twitter to the case against him as some type of mainstream conspiracy to silence him. In the new statement, prosecutors accused the brothers of buying 4 luxury cars and registering them in the names of other people in order to hide the proceeds of what they describe as their illicit activity. So to me, what I would do if I was law enforcement, I would first concentrate on this. You know what I'm saying? And then I would get him on that. Then once I got him on that, I would use that to retro charge them on the past financial things, all linking to that. Okay, that seems like it would be the easiest pathway, but for whatever reason in this situation, we're not taking the easiest pathway for some reason. Shout out to Cassie. Cassie says she got something. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. We're gonna definitely look at this. We're gonna definitely look at this. Hold on, let's move this over here. Let's move this over here. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got here. They got a little clip from your boy 21 Studios. Anthony Johnson, make masculinity great again. Bet. And shout out to the new people that joined Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, take a moment and hit that link that's pinned in the chat. All right. So let me see where we at. In total, it is alleged that the accused made some $2.8 million through sexual exploitation. But again, they first have to prove that this is sexual exploitation. They have to prove that. As grimy as the Tate brothers are, we can't not consider the fact that sometimes sexual exploitation and regret of quote unquote bad decisions by the people engaging in those things tend to go hand in hand and wind people up in a courtroom and in jail. We can't act like that's not a thing. So maybe some of these individuals are having regrets and they're weaponizing the legal system. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. That's why we need more evidence to be able to look at this. And it's just not surfacing. Shout out to my man Carlton Way. Shout out to DSA. What's good with y'all? All right. So now here it says those detained are also accused of attempting to intimidate victims and witnesses. During a 10-hour search of 4 properties on Wednesday, investigators seized cash and other items, including luxury watches, laptops, hard drives, and documents. They also impounded 16 luxury cars. The Tate brothers were taken into custody late on Wednesday night after questioning along with 4 Romanian citizens. But to hold them longer than 24 hours, the prosecutors would need to bring them before a judge, which is expected to happen later on Thursday. So that's today. Okay. So maybe we'll get some updates about this today. All right. So make sure y'all throw some flames in the chat for Katsy. This is the Twitter link that Katsy provided here. We're going to see what this is talking about. It's from somebody on Twitter named AG. Attorney General. The Attorney General. Let's see what the Twitter Attorney General sitting up here talking about. All right. So now here it says, Candace Owens' friend, Andrew Tate. I'm effing all these 15-year-old. Sorry, not 15, 16-year-old women, or whatever the law is in America. Prosecutors are now alleging that he slept with a 15-year-old girl in December of 2020 and trafficked other minors. Ooh. Speaking of the self-snitching, didn't we just talked about that, didn't we? Let's Let's listen. See what we got here.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old.
Oh man, that's bad. It's already bad. It's already bad. Whoa. Whoa. What are they gonna say when they play this in court? Sheesh. I mean, yeah, this is probably gonna end up being played in court. You know what I'm saying? This is probably going to end up being played in court. If you guys think that this is going to get played in court, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, then give me a thumbs down.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16.
All right. In Romania, it's 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking all these 18-year-old women, blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16.
All right. In Romania, it's 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking all these 18-year-old women, blah, blah, blah.
Wow. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Candace Owens' friend, Andrew Tate. I'm blanking all of these 15-year-old, sorry, not 15, 16-year-old women or whatever the law is in America. Prosecutors are now alleging he slept with a 15-year-old girl in December of 2020 and trafficked other minors. Now, let me ask you guys this. Do you think the question, who and what? Oh, he said if there, in there. Okay. All right. What's up with it, Betterworth? Let me just play it one more time to see if we can catch the if.
I'm fucking all these.
So this clip here, the if probably came before this. If there's anybody that can find the whole clip, if somebody could drop it into the Discord, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? We make a little updated video to clarify on this. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to say maybe it says up here, but no.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16.
All right. In Romania, it's 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking all these 18-year-old women, blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. That is not good. You know what I'm saying? That is not wise. And Andrew, you got some explaining to do, Andrew. So we're going to see what he says. All right. So this is real short, man. I got more content coming up. Man. If y'all not subscribed to Just Talking with TD and Rob, go over there and subscribe to Just Talking with TD and Rob. If y'all not subscribed to Undocumented, make sure you take a moment, subscribe to Undocumented. All right. Don't move a muscle. Make sure you watch this all the way through to the end. It'll take you into the next scheduled content. Once you get there, hit that bell, hit that like, drop a comment, and I will see you all over there. All right. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up, look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour, got demons. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. On God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. I'm the realest from my city. That's on my knee, that's on TV, that's on mamas. Niggas don't believe me, come and see me. I been dodging all that fake. All these niggas working broke, but I been getting paid. All that know me from the street. Flexing for what feature, that's like every other week. Talk behind my back, I kick my feet up, have a seat. Cause at the end of the day, all these watching me as I walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. On God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking Talking about shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in the like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking about shit like I'm really him. Hold up, look, walking this bitch like, hey, yeah, I'm really him. Talking about shit like, hey, I'm really him. Hold up.